jobs, seasonal jobs, part-time jobs. I know it's coming up to Christmas 2021, and students, maybe full-time workers, some that maybe are just looking for a job right now. There are a lot of temp jobs, seasonal jobs I have seen online, and I've done all the hard work. So I'm just going to share with you all 5 for today, and then if you want more, please do comment in the comment section of this video, and I will share a lot more jobs as well. These employers, they are well-known companies in the UK, and they are desperately looking for staff to start ASAP. So if you are serious about getting a job, then please do watch the end of this video. And if you know anyone who is looking for a job as well, please do share with them, because sharing is caring.
Is Iceland. If you go to Google and just type Iceland Careers, or you can just simply type this into your search engine and you'll come to the Iceland page. You can click on apply now, and then it will take you to the currency vacant section. And on the current vacancy section, if you just type in London, click search, give it a few seconds, and then we have a range of vacancies below. As I mentioned, there are part-time, full-time, temp, seasonal roles as well. So as an example, if you live in Islington, there's this home delivery driver, 37.5 hours a week. Actually, we'll just open it and see what it's saying. You've got some, so Islington is North London. You've got Camberwell, so that's south. You've got seasonal drivers. This is just like temp part-time work, so we'll open that as well. And yeah, there's quite a few. Bethnal Green, 7.5 hours. Look at that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of jobs actually. New Cross, this is part-time, 7.5 hours. So I've just picked a few from the front page. We've got more than 10 pages here that we can just look at roles. Quite a few roles. Some are part-time, some are full-time. You've got Streatham here as well. I know quite a few people watching might be from South London, so I'm just going to open this one as well. And we can see from the ones we've selected, this is Islington, 37.5 hours, home delivery driver. It's £11 an hour. And if you're interested, all you need to do is click apply here. For this role, this is within Bermondsey, South London, and these are the other locations. £11 an hour. Seasonal, which means it's like a contract, so it's temporary, which says here temporary, part-time, and you just need to apply. Click the apply button. Here is another role, Bethnal Green, East London, 7.5 hours. It's a temp role, £11 an hour, and yeah, it's home delivery driver. This one is within New Cross. It is £9.90 an hour. It's part-time and 7.5 hours a week. So if you are looking for a role right now, Iceland do have quite a few driver ones and in-store ones like we've just seen. This one is Streatham, £11 an hour, home delivery driver, permanent, and this is part-time, so 16 hours a week. So if you are looking for a part-time role, maybe full-time, part-time, or even just something temporary, Iceland do have quite a few roles. We've looked at a few delivery ones, but we can see there's also some in store. So it looks like the in-store ones are £9.90, whereas the drivers are £11. Let's see if we can see any more in-store ones. Okay, this is also in store. This is Roman Road, which is East London, and this is a temp role. This is Hammersmith. This is part-time. It's a part-time role. We also have places like Leighton. This is a retail assistant. We have places like Mitcham. So depending on where you live in the UK, in London, there's quite a lot of roles. Look, this is Penge. If you live in Penge, this is a retail assistant role, and this is a temporary role. So if you're looking for something before Christmas, Iceland is a good option to find a role because they desperately need people. Enfield, This one is also retail assistant, so that's in store. They're looking for people. So as I mentioned in my video at the introduction, this is a well-known company. We all know Iceland. If we don't shop in Iceland, our parents at least shop in Iceland. And so there are a lot of roles that are open for us. So all we need to do is just click on the apply button, and the application process is quite simple. You just click apply, obviously, fill out your details, upload a CV if you have one, and then just do a very, very quick test. It's nothing hard to test, it's just some simple questions. It just asks you, and then your application is submitted. So that's Iceland once again. As we see, they have lots of roles, lots of opportunities open right now to everyone looking. This is Tesco. We all know Tesco. It's a well-known company where we can buy meal deals, food, clothes, mobile phones, and basically they sell nearly everything you can or would like to buy. They've got something that relates to it or that product itself. So all you need to do is type this into your browser or just in Google, just type Tesco Careers, and then it will take you to this page. I've selected store and distribution because that's where I've seen temporary jobs and also part-time jobs mainly. So you just select from here, stores, distribution, type in London, and click search and apply. A few seconds later, scroll down and we start to see jobs. Now, it's shown here there is 771 jobs that Tesco currently have open. So, just going to look through a few as a sample. So we can see here, this is a Regent Street. It's part-time and it's saying it has a role. So let's open in a new tab and see what that's saying. We'll also select, let's go to Lambert, that one. We'll open in a new tab. This one is a temporary customer assistant. So this is based in Southwark. So let's open that as a sample as well. Should we scroll and open a few more quickly? This is Central London St Paul's, where we can look at that. Let's see what else they have. This is just a sample of the roles that they currently have in their store. This is Camden, so let's look at one in North London. And let's click one more. Let's look at this Kensington Voxel one. Right, so we've opened about, is it 6 now? So we're just going to look through them. This one is customer assistant, 30 hours. It says competitive pay. This closes 15th of December, so you still have some time to get your application in. And it just shows here the responsibilities that you need to have. Criteria mainly over 18. And then, yeah, the responsibilities are quite simple. Customer service, able to build rapport, use your initiative, work well in a team, build relationships, be on time, and be a brand ambassador. This is a contract role for 30 hours. And so obviously it's not a permanent role, but as with this video is about temp and permanent roles, this is a great role to apply for during this season. Next, similar thing, this is 15 hours, no, it's not Regent Street, sorry, this is Lambert Express, 15 hours, role expires 9th of December. And similar to the other role, they have 2 vacancies. One's Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 to 3, and the other vacancies Friday and Saturdays 3 to 11 p.m. So yeah, that's it. If you're interested, all you need to do is click the apply button. Third role we sampled. This is a temporary customer assistant. This is in Southwark, of the 16th of December. And similar, obviously you've got to serve customers because you're a customer assistant. That's what the role is about. And then there's some other responsibilities here it wants you to have. And obviously, as we saw in the other one, be at work on time, build rapport with customers, use your initiative. These are things that we all can do, so it shouldn't really be an issue. And they have 3 vacancies. First one, Sunday and Monday. These are the hours. Tuesday and Sunday, these are the hours. Friday, Saturday, these are the hours. So this one is 3 roles in one actually. So if you are looking for a role, even if your friend is as well, you could actually tell you and your friend to apply because there's actually 3 vacancies, and this is a temp role. Next, this role in St Paul's, so this is central London, 17th of December is the closing date, 15 hours a week. So if you're a student or even want to put an extra job if you're working full time, this is a great alternative. There's 2 vacancies. The first one will be Thursdays and Fridays from 7 to 3 p.m. The second vacancy is Tuesday and Saturdays from 3 to 11 p.m. And you can just see all the benefits that comes with this role. This is a permanent role, but it's 15 hours a week. This is a temporary role, Camden, if you live in North London, 22 hours a week. Apply by the 17th of December. And obviously, it's similar to the other roles, customer facing. And there's 3 vacancies they have here. So if you want to work Thursdays, Fridays, between Thursday, Friday, 6 a.m. to 12 midday, Sunday, Mondays from 9 to 3 p.m. Vacancy 2, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 to 11 p.m. And vacancy 3, I think Tesco made a mistake here, is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 12 to 6 p.m. So this role actually has 3 vacancies in the same location. So if you and your friends are looking for a role, this might be a good one. It's a temporary role, so it might just be for maybe a month or 2, but some extra cash in your pocket is always quite handy. Next role, this is a festive colleague role in Kensington Voxel, and they said they have various different shifts. Closing date 13th of December, and quite similar in terms of other roles. Just be a team player, willing to learn new skills, go the extra mile. And the application process for all of these roles I've shown, you obviously need to apply for the role. Next stage is you might have an interview, which may be on telephone or in person. And then third stage, which may or may not happen depending on the role, you may have another assessment. So obviously, if it's a driving role you apply for, maybe a driving assessment. If it's a customer role, they may do a quick assessment of you on the shop floor just to see how you maybe serve a customer or something like that. But it shouldn't be anything scary or to worry about. It should be very straightforward to apply for those roles and get an interview and hopefully get the role as well. As I mentioned, Tesco have a lot of roles. I've just cherry picked a few off from what we've just searched through, but they have, as we've said, loads of roles. They have some phone shop assistant roles. Actually, let's take a look. Let's see what this is actually saying. This is a phone shop assistant role. Applied by 31st of December, 22.5 hours a week. These are the hours: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 8. These 3 days. And this is obviously going to be selling Tesco's mobile phones or let's say their contracts. So if you want to do something like that, this is probably a perfect role for you. There's pages and pages of roles that Tesco have, and Tesco have roles across the UK. We've looked at a few in South London, West, North London. They have some in East London. Here is another one, Peckham. This is temporary and this is part-time. Let's have a look. There's also there are some in East London as well. You just have to keep scrolling through the pages. Or if you want, at the top here, you can also put your postcode and narrow it down more. But because obviously I'm doing this as a video for everyone on YouTube, I'm just going to keep it as London. So let's look at this one in Peckham we looked at. It's 15 hours a week. You need to apply by the 12th of December. It is temporary. It's a customer assistant role and it's in Peckham. So if you live in Peckham, you're looking for a role before Christmas, this is a great role to apply for. Obviously, you need to be over 18, but that's kind of it. They're going to provide you with uniform, it says here, and at interview, they can give you all the benefits they would offer you as a temporary customer assistant. So as we've seen, there's a lot of roles across Tesco around the whole of London that are available for people to apply for. They're looking for a new role. And Tesco, as a large company, They have a lot of staff, and obviously it's coming towards Christmas, so they need people to increase their current staff force on a temporary or permanent basis. So if you're looking for a role, Tesco is another great place to look for roles and apply for today. What, did not record it? Ah. Well, I've realized this video is about 15 minutes already, so I will be doing a part 2, just so that this video is not too long. Thank you all for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.